But I think the most important thing is, as well, have a think about your career to date, because a lot of people haven't actually got a career at that point in time. You've at school, university, college. You've maybe had a couple of jobs, where you've worked part time. Those jobs may be, like a lot of us. And I can happily put my hand up. I worked at McDonald's and I flipped burgers. It's not really relatable to a certain degree to a role in somewhere like financial services or whatever, but it is, and it shows the capability that you work, and that you're a hard worker and you want to work as part of a team. And if you actually look at a lot of the intern websites, because a lot of the like the big banks and all, they'll have a whole section on the website about what it is to be an intern and what the job looks like and what the sort of the scheme will entail. You'll see a couple of keywords that I would definitely say. You need to work as part of a team, because you will be part of a team. So you need to be a team player. You need to be a great communicator. You need to be inquisitive. You need to be able to show excitement and enthusiasm. And I will tell you, the difference between the person that I would hire from an analyst is the person who sits there so bubbly and going and so excited about working with me, versus the person who comes in and can answer the technical questions, but I feel like I'm talking to Darth Vader through it. It's just like, yeah, okay, you got the right answers. Absolutely. But you're not exactly going to be the most fun person. You'll probably force kill me at a later point in time in your life. But those are those sort of things where I want someone to just be real fun to work with, and everything else, all those other technical skills, that's what's you're going to be taught over to come. You don't need to be that perfect internal auditor from day one.
Wonderful. I love that answer, and I completely agree with you. On some of my other streams, I've talked about that, about how maybe even if you, as the intern, don't see yourself being an internal audit long term, you're going to be there now. So be enthusiastic now, and don't just be thinking, well, I really want to be in finance, but I only got this internal audit job, because they're going to end up working for somebody like you, Kyle, who has dedicated their life to this. I mean, this is your livelihood, your passion. So you're not going to want somebody who's just there to wait until finance comes calling, right? I mean, you want somebody who's enthusiastic about learning the business a little bit, learning IA a little bit.
Yeah, and one thing I'd definitely say though is, if we did get Darth Vader as an internal auditor, I would tell you closeout meetings would be so easy. So but I think you've hit the nail on the head. There are a lot of people who want to get their foot in through the front door of a particular organization. Right. Just remember that you will be on a journey, and you will be working with people in the future, in different capacities. You might actually find you really enjoy it. So just remember that every role is a stepping stone to something greater, and you may find yourself back in internal audit or elsewhere. So take the opportunity, embrace it for exactly what it is, put your heart and soul into it, and you will succeed.